So when all this is happening in Boston, and then we had the West Texas thing, which I still am trying to figure out what. I've yet to hear a good explanation for the explosion itself.
Let's start there for a second, because first of all, I'm doing my prep last night, and Ms. Mickey comes in. She says, "What is?" You know, she didn't understand the term of I think fertilizer. She never heard she knew about fertilizer, but for some reason she was confused. And, you know, she'd basically only seen the news break in, and I had the sound turned down on, in fact, I can't even turn the TV on now because my OCAP is launching, whatever the fuck that is. Thank you, Time Warner. And so I'm like, and I see immediately CNN, Waco, Texas, fertilizer explosion. I'm like, okay, I understand the message you're giving me, but I'm not quite ready. I need to, you know, go easy here. So first of all, West Texas is not Waco, CNN. You know, 20 miles it's just not Waco. Yeah. So you know, there's an obvious reason for this messaging and the fertilizer. And then I listened to this short clip, and I'm not an expert, but I do know there's a discrepancy in what the trooper here is telling us about this tragedy.
Changing area, the anhydrous is still smoking, and there's a little...
So anhydrous ammonia is what he's talking about.
Small flames, and they don't want to get the firefighters hurt or injured inside the blast area. I can tell you I was there. I walked through the blast area. I searched some houses earlier tonight. Massive, just like Iraq, just like the Murray building in Oklahoma City. Same kind of anhydrous exploded, so you can imagine what kind of damage we're looking at there.
Now, when I looked up on the Book of Knowledge, I do not see any reference to anhydrous ammonia at Oklahoma City. I see ammonium nitrate, but not this particular type of ammonia.
Right.
And so
anhydrous ammonia is a liquid. It's essentially ammonia gas that's chilled, put under pressure and chilled to 28 degrees or so, minus 28 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. And then it liquefies, and then you can haul it around in tanker trucks, and it's used for all kinds of things.
Right. But
it's not flammable.
It's not exactly. It's not flammable. It was not
catch on fire though under some circumstances, but because it reacts with the oxygen. But that is not the same as creating a situation where it will explode. Now, if you mixed it with natural gas, that could become a nightmarish explosion, which I believe maybe is what happened because they did cut off some gas. But I have yet to hear an explanation, but that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Okay, so the thing that I don't like is in this press conference, this literally is the first 1 minute of the press conference where immediately he's likening this to Iraq, Afghanistan, and then goes straight into Oklahoma City and literally stating it is the same stuff that was used. It is not. That's not true.
It's the code word Waco.
Yeah, oh yeah, and it is just not true. You know what? I got a message from someone this morning who used to work, confirmed used to work at the drone program.
Yeah.
Said to me, drone strike. And this person has why? Why would this person say that to me?
That's interesting.
And what I immediately thought is, oh my God, Kim Jong-un was using an Apple Maps and he tried to hit Austin. I give myself a little in the morning. But I am not joking. I seriously got an email that said drone strike. And I don't know. I mean, it looked like the place was on fire.
Why wouldn't it? That would cause a problem. I could see a huge explosion. If you took a drone strike and hit that plant, with all that, the thing about ammonium nitrate, which is what fertilizer plants usually make.
But this does not make ammonium nitrate. This plant, I looked it up.
They don't make any ammonium nitrate? All they do is make anhydrous?
Anhydrous. But I will give you one extra little piece of goodness about this particular plant, about this particular company. Hold on. I'm going to right now. 2007, in establishing itself as a market leader, Monsanto allegedly pursued ownership interest in a wide variety of potential competitors, not only to expand and consolidate its existing seed trait monopolies, but also to block development and market entry of alternative herbicide-tolerant seed varieties, blah, blah, blah. In a class action brought against Monsanto by Texas Grain in 2007, Texas Grain is DBA West Chemical and Fertilizer. It similarly was claimed that Monsanto leveraged its market power in seed trait markets in such a manner as to reduce competition in the separate herbicide market. So this was a lawsuit, Texas Grain Storage Inc., DBA, doing business as West Chemical and Fertilizer versus Monsanto, 2007. So it wouldn't hurt anybody in the administration if this place got droned, because they're annoying anyway.
Interesting.
It's one of those angles where you go, wow, okay, let's just add a little bit. So for an not someone who flew the drones, but someone who was let's just call sysadmin, intimately involved with the administration side of the systems. And has told us a lot about the encryption problems, just basically encryption not being on, etc. Literally emailed to me this morning, drone.